Most people think they understand cats. Give them food, scratch them behind the ears, and they'll be happy. But what if some of the things you do out of love are actually making your cat uncomfortable? Cats rarely tell us with words. They tell us with silence, body language, and distance. And once you understand what they truly dislike, you'll never look at their behavior the same way again. The first thing cats completely hate is loud, unpredictable noise. To us, a vacuum cleaner is just another household appliance.
A blender lasts only a few seconds. Fireworks are exciting. But to a cat, these sounds can feel like danger arriving without warning. Cats evolved as both hunters and prey. Their hearing is incredibly sensitive, allowing them to detect tiny movements that humans can't even notice. That same gift also makes sudden noise overwhelming. Their brain doesn't stop to ask whether the sound is harmless. It reacts first. Their heart rate rises, stress hormones increase. Their instinct says, find safety. Have you ever wondered why your cat disappears the moment you start vacuuming? It's not being dramatic. It's following thousands of years of survival programming. The second thing cats dislike is being forced into affection. Many people assume that because a cat is soft and adorable, it wants to be hugged whenever we feel like it. But cats value choice more than almost anything else. When a cat walks onto your lap, that interaction feels safe because it made the decision. Picking it up unexpectedly or holding it when it's trying to leave removes that sense of control. Trust is incredibly important to a cat. Every positive interaction builds it. Every forced interaction chips away at it. That's why some cats become less affectionate over time. Not because they've stopped loving their owners, but because they've learned that closeness sometimes means losing their freedom. The third thing cats hate is sudden changes to their routine. Cats may seem independent, but they secretly rely on predictability. They like knowing when meals arrive, where their favorite sleeping spot is, and which scents belong inside their territory. Move the furniture, bring home unfamiliar guests, rearrange the room. Even small changes can make a cat feel like its world has become uncertain. In nature, uncertainty often meant danger. A changed environment could signal predators, rivals, or disappearing resources. Even though your living room is perfectly safe, your cat's brain still carries those ancient instincts. This is why some cats hide after moving to a new home, or even after you return from a vacation with unfamiliar smells on your clothes. Speaking of smells, that's the fourth thing cats genuinely dislike. Humans experience the world mostly through sight. Cats experience much of it through scent. Every corner of your home contains invisible information. Your cat rubs its cheeks against furniture, walls, and even your legs to leave familiar scent markers. It's not simply being affectionate, it's creating a map that tells its brain, this place is safe. Strong perfumes, harsh cleaning products, air fresheners, or the scent of unfamiliar animals can suddenly erase that feeling. Imagine waking up one morning and your entire neighborhood looked different overnight. That's surprisingly close to how a cat feels when familiar scents disappear. This is also why a dirty litter box causes so much stress. Cats naturally avoid places that smell too strongly of waste, because in the wild, lingering odors could attract predators or signal disease. Now, for the fifth and perhaps most surprising thing cats dislike: being stared at. Humans see direct eye contact as confidence, honesty, or affection. Cats often interpret prolonged staring very differently. Among animals, holding an unbroken gaze can be a challenge. It's a way of saying, I'm watching you. That's why many cats slowly blink at people they trust. The slow blink is almost the opposite of staring. It's a peaceful signal that says, I don't see you as a threat. If your cat looks away while you're watching it, it's not necessarily ignoring you. It may simply be trying to keep the interaction calm.
The truth is, most behaviors we call bad attitudes aren't attitudes at all. They're survival instincts shaped over thousands of years of evolution. Cats aren't trying to be difficult. They're trying to stay safe in a world their brains still perceive through ancient instincts. The more you understand what makes your cat feel secure, the stronger your bond becomes. Respect their space. Let them make choices. Protect the routines they depend on. And pay attention to the quiet signals they give every day. Because earning a cat's trust isn't about convincing it to love you. It's about creating a world where it never has to be afraid.